Hello, J Plastics here, and today I have my Cloud, LD, and potentially BT ticket pulls. As always, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and give me a thumbs up if you like it. It's a little late for Cloud, LD, BT pulls, but I'm trying to get back on track. Hopefully Thursday I will be releasing my Beatrix ticket pulls, and the same night it'll be Zahn coming out, so hopefully I'll be on track and I won't have a backlog. I still have some Dimension End videos to put out, so look forward to that. My strategy for Cloud, LD, are just going in with tickets. I have almost everything on this banner maxed out except I don't have Waka EX and I don't have Setzer maxed out. I have his weapons, even his EX, but none of it's maxed out. So if I can pick up, I'm gonna go in on tickets with the Waka banner, and if I can get Waka EX, I'm just gonna go over and switch over to Setzer because I like Setzer as a character more than Waka. So I hope I can pick up some dupes, maybe a dupe EX or some dupe of his 15 and 35 CP weapons to save me some power stones. But I don't think I'm going to be max limit breaking any of their weapons, so neither one of them is a priority. They would just be nice additions to pick up, so I don't have to stress or worry about picking them up later. Aside from that, Cloud, man, this is a very his new weapons essentially make him a whole entire new character. It improves his launches, it improves his paralysis chances, and overall I think I like the launching mechanic, and I think it's definitely a fun upgrade for me and my roster. So I like Kais. If I had Leo, I'd probably like him, but now I have Cloud, and he was already a pretty decent launcher before this his LD and BT weapon. So if anything, I like his upgrades. For ticket wise, I don't know, I guess I'm willing to spend as many tickets as it takes to get his LD weapon and potentially burst. But the burst's less priority because there's still 2 more banners after this, Beatrix being one of them, which at time of recording I've already pulled on, and Zahn coming out pretty much when I'm recording this, like a little over 24 hours, I guess. So I feel I can be patient with the BT. I think it'd be nice to have if I get Cloud BT here, or at least in his series of banners, and I already have lightning bursts from previous videos. I would only need Leon's burst weapon when it comes back around in March, so I don't really want to go too hard for Leon because he gets a pretty decent rework with LD boards and all that. So hopefully when that comes out, it'll be pretty like an easy resource save, or maybe I'll just eventually I do have about 38. Yeah, now after me completing the Beatrix Lufenia, I have about 38 burst token tickets. So I could just, probably by the time Leon reruns, I can just token exchange it and just skip that banner, so I can just save myself resources. And I think I may just go all in on gems for Paladin Cecil when he comes out, if I don't get him during his 3 banner series, or at least his burst synergy run, because I got lucky with please check out my Rude Sephiroth Kieran pulls. I got lucky with him, so spoilers on that video. And I also got, Warrior of Light. I've gotten pretty lucky and I got Warrior of Light's burst, so if I can pick up, those 3 come back on a banner all at the same time. So if I can pick up Paladin Cecil burst and LD the first time around, it's another easy banner I can just skip on later. It'll be a free pull in the future, but I won't have to stress about, oh my god, I have to pull on this banner for 3 different bursts and 3 different LDs. It'll be a nice clean skip. I've been pulling, not to complain, because pulling on every banner since the start of the LDBT era is I think it's pretty impressive. I didn't think I would be able to do it with all of my tickets. I've gotten fairly unlucky with early on with the Bosch and Edward and who else? I feel like there was Gao. I did over 300 tickets. I think, was it Reno? Someone else. There was another character I think I spent over 300 tickets on. So going forward, maybe I might be skipping characters just to save on resources, because I have a lot of tickets, don't get me wrong. At the start of this banner, I had 760 tickets. And as you see me slowly ticking down, I'm gonna get less. We are getting a lot of tickets this month between this raid boss that we just had with the Scorpions, and with Furion's boss. Well, he hasn't been officially announced that he's a mystery character, but with Furion's boss rush and Dark Knight Cecil's event later on this month, I think from what the resource trackers, or at least I think it was Tomberry Troop or Resource Tracker website, said that we're getting like 600 tickets this month. So maybe I'm being a little too conservative with tickets. At least gems are a precious resource. I don't want to spend them too much. I try to pull one banner a month with gems, and I'll try to essentially save up the rest of the month, all those gem resources, and try to pull with tickets. Personally, that's my personal pull plan. I think this is the longest I've ever rambled on I would say ramble because I didn't really come into this with a script. I'm just talking over the polls. I know this poll video is a fairly long one. It's about, if looking at the timeline that as I'm editing this video, it's a 14 minute video, so I'm trying to fill it up. I didn't get to record any like B-roll footage of the Lufenia fight. The Lufenia fight, personally for me, I guess I've been having a rough time, and I don't know how players are saying this is easy. Maybe I'm just a bad player, and all my TCC challenge during the Chaos era was all fool's gold, and I wasn't. Although those were pretty hard, I haven't been able to do a TCC challenge in the Lufenia era yet. I do try, but I don't think I have the patience for them or the time. But I cleared this Lufenia with Cloud, Gladio, and who was my third? I don't remember right now who my third was. It wasn't Warrior of Light, although I love Warrior of Light. He is, I will elaborate more, but I took him into Beatrix's Lufenia, and I was one of those players in the, I'll save that for the Beatrix Lufenia category. But you might have seen Beatrix Lufenia clears where the boss took no turns. Well, in my clear, the boss was taking turns, so I had a slightly rougher go. But if I remember, oh my god, I can't believe I don't remember who I took to the... Who was my third for the Lufenia clear for Cloud? It was Cloud, Gladio, someone else, I just don't remember. It was another Paralyzer, I think. Wasn't Shantota, wasn't Camelot, it wasn't Reno. Was it another Paralyzer? I think it was Warrior of Light. I think I did take Warrior of Light. I took Warrior of Light again. So I took Warrior of Light to Cloud's Lufenia and Beatrix Lufenia. So I don't know, I love, like, when I was pulling for Warrior of Light originally for his LD weapon, and I mised into his burst. I didn't think I wanted it because I would pay attention, and I'm not saying you shouldn't. There aren't people out there that you should like ignore their advice on should you pull videos or whatnot, but most weren't hyping it up. They're always like, well, Gladio's coming out at the end of the month in November, so he's a better tank, so you should probably just save your resources and not pity his burst. But since I pitied Warrior of Light's burst and his LD, I've gotten a lot of mileage. I've used him to clear his own Shinryu Lufenia. He helped clear Gladio's Lufenia. I cleared, that's a video on my channel. I cleared with Warrior of Light, Arden, and Vivi. I did that clear without using a burst, potentially not even using a friend unit, but I didn't get that lucky. I messed up my buffs at the end, so I had to use a Quistis friend to delay some of those bosses. Unfortunately, you can't do that fight anymore because it was a loss. It was a premiere of Gladio's event, but it's a nice look. I thought it was a fun run, for sure. And now I'm using him on, like, it's been 2 months since he's been released, and I'm still using him in Cloud's Lufenia and Beatrix Lufenia. So he wasn't hyped, nearly as hyped as like someone like Kurosame or Gladio or Lightning or even Cloud, but if you want to put effort to learn about a character, you can. And definitely, I think for me, Warrior of Light is one of those characters that I probably would put first. And a lot of people say his shields don't last very long, and maybe I'll record some B footage for the Beatrix Lufenia, but to show you that his shields don't really live up that long, at least not to that boss. That boss hits. But if you want to take a character and you work on them and they're pretty up to date, like updated recently within the last few months, you can probably take them pretty far if you just put a little elbow grease into it. I'm going to stop rambling now. There's about a little over a minute left. I'll let you enjoy the music until I get this weapon, and hopefully I'll see you guys around the LD time, and have a good one. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye. So there we have it. I got Cloud's LD, no burst along the way, and a little bit under 300 tickets. I don't know why you're about to see me pull until I reached, like, I think I did it in 294 tickets, but I do spend 6 more tickets. I have no idea why I did that. I spent 6 random tickets maybe to get to an even 300 tickets. Don't know why. And maybe buys the burst. Didn't happen. Spoiler. And that's it. Well, let me know how your pulls went. If you guys, I didn't set the bar at high at all. So let me know how your pulls went. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If you loved it, please subscribe. Talk to you all later. Bye.